What's she eating?
A gingerbread biscuit.
Oh no! What a cheeky owl. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday.
Hello.
Hello, darling. What's the date today? What number did you do in your advent calendar?
8.
It's the 8th. It's Vlogmas Day 8. I can't believe that we've been doing this for a full week. In some ways it feels like I've been doing this for like a month, and in some ways it kind of feels like it's been 5 minutes. But it's another incredibly wet and grey day, so today is more of like a house reset day. So it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter vlog because I'm not sure how interesting it is to see me do a load of housework.
Bye bye.
Okay, see you in a minute. But let's do my advent first. Okay, day 8. Got some pinks and purples going on today. And this one is called Cheshire Grin. I'm really hoping to be able to get caught up at some point. Probably not today. But yeah. Day 8. I'm going to pop it back in its box for now. And I suppose I should probably start doing some housework. Laundry has been done, my office has been cleaned, I've just got the bedrooms to do and change the beds and hoover everywhere. But I remembered that as it is Sunday, that means that I have another advent to open this week. So I have my Giddy Knits sock set advent. So I'm going to open up week 2. So if you are new here or you haven't watched day 1, this is a Grinch themed advent. And oh, this is lovely. So week 2 is if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. I love this. It's so cool. These are all very much some of my favourite colours, and the speckling as well. Look at that. I can't wait to cast this on. I'm very, very excited. So that is week 2 of the Giddy Knits Grinch sock set advent. I'm going to have some really beautiful socks when I've eventually finished knitting up all of these. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break, have a cup of tea, and then more housework. I don't know why I leave it all till Sunday. Does anyone else do that? They just put it off and then it all has to be done on one day. Since I have just changed the bed and I'm up here and things are quiet for 5 minutes, I would show you guys my progress on my husband's jumper, because I did a lot of work on it last night and I feel like I've kind of hit a milestone with it. So this is where we are. Apologies for the lighting in here. It's just December, isn't it? It's just December. I'm going to stop apologising for the lighting because there is literally nothing I can do about it. We're actually quite lucky in the way that our house is positioned. It means that we get the light on either side of the house at different times of the day, but to be honest, there is just no light at the moment. I feel like we have not seen the sun for days now. It's just been really, really grey and we're in the middle of a storm, so you know, we're just gonna roll with it. Maybe if I put the light on it might help. Not very much. Now everything's just more yellow, but that's fine. We'll just go with it. Also, please ignore these paint spotches. They were there last year. They've been there since pretty much, I'd say, the first couple of months since we moved here, and I just can't decide on a colour. Don't like any of those anymore. Eventually I will get around to painting the upstairs, but we've been working on the downstairs, and that is now kind of at a point where we're happy with it, pretty much. And then the downstairs is like a project for this summer. I am quite envious of people who manage to decorate their houses in the winter, but I just can't do it. I don't want to be cold and doing it with all the windows open because we're painting. Anyway, this is my progress. So I think I had maybe 8 or 9 decreases left to go on the sleeve. And I've obviously done those, and I have bound off my sleeve, and we've gone for another contrast. Is that even showing up? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I've gone for another contrast sleeve. So we went for this grey for the main colour and green for the contrast. Perhaps I will just lay this out and show you actually. So yeah, this is the end of the sleeve, and I'm really, really happy with it. It's definitely much more of a low contrast version than his first version. So yeah, this is the 2 versions next to each other. So they are ever so slightly different. This new one is darker. I think it looks darker when it's on its own, but when it's up against this one, for some reason, they kind of try and blend together, but that's fine. And then, so yeah, this one, obviously I did the blue, and this one has got the green, and I changed colour ever so slightly earlier on this one. So I did 16 rounds of knit one, purl one, and then I did 1 knit round in the green. And then I did 1 round of knit one, purl one, and then I did the setup rounds for the bind off and the bind off in the green. Whereas this one, I think I just did the setup rounds and the bind off in the blue. So yeah, it's just a little bit more. And then if I put it over this side, then we have some light. So yeah, it's just a little bit more, and I think it just lets it pop a little bit better. And obviously on the collar, it's a little bit deeper, so it just means that it matches on the bottom of the body and the bottom of the sleeves as well. Instead of just being kind of like a tiny weeny bit of blue or green at the end. So that is progress on that. Other than that, I've not really knit on anything. Yeah, Gnome Clue hasn't come out yet today. Haven't worked on my advent. I just feel like I'm failing a little bit at being like a knitting channel, because I'm not really doing that much knitting because everything else is kind of taking up my time. But I mean, that's just the way it is really in December. Everything's just really busy. We have given up on the housework, to be honest, and we're going to sit down and watch That Christmas, which I think is a new one on Netflix. And we've made some hot chocolate, and we're just going to have a nice cozy Sunday, because to be honest, this is just giving cozy afternoon vibes and not tidy the house vibes. So that's probably going to be us for the next couple of hours. I've edited half of today's vlog. Yesterday's vlog is all set to go. And so yeah, I finally decided to just give in and put my hair up because it was just looking awful. So I apologise that you've had to spend the whole day looking at my bare face and hair that looks like it's been dragged through a hedge backwards, but you know, such is life. But yeah, gonna enjoy hot chocolate and a movie. Okay, everybody, what did we think of the film?
Good.
It was about that Christmas. Which book did it remind you of?
empty stocking.
Yeah. You got that for Christmas last year, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was a surprise. Yeah, it was really good. I think we're going to add it to our Christmas film list, aren't we? We've just done the small one's homework. You alright? Do you need a drink? Okay. And then we're going to do bath time, bedtime. What are we going to watch?
I don't know.
Should we watch the Muppets Christmas Carol?
No. No.
You don't want to watch it?
I don't want to watch it.
Why?
He does not like watching it.
It's not my favourite.
You don't like the Muppets Christmas Carol?
It's not my favourite.
Oh no. Okay, I'll watch that on my own then.
Divorce?
No. Oh, I don't think it's quite grounds for divorce. We've done bath time, we've done bedtime, we've done stories. We've watched an episode of Impractical Jokers. You've gone over to go and play some more Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that is my wife now.
And I am going to sit here and knit some more on the body of this jumper. So I decided in the end to join in another ball of yarn and knit some more of the body because we watched That Christmas earlier, and so I thought it was a good idea to have something that was going to be easy to just go round and round on instead of having to do short rows and things. So that's what I'm going to do for the next couple of hours before we give in to how tired we are and go off to bed. And I'm up way later than I usually am. My glasses are falling off my face. But I thought I'd show you my progress. I've only knit on my husband's jumper because honestly I just want it off the needles now. I just want to be able to wrap it up and get it under the tree and not have to stress about it anymore. So here's my marker from where I joined in my new ball of yarn. I say I've done about 10 centimetres this evening. So not too shabby. And then tomorrow I want to finish off this ball of yarn, which I think is possibly achievable. But for now, it's definitely time to go to bed because I've got to get up and edit this vlog in the morning and start tomorrow's vlog. So I will see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 9? Yeah. I'll see you in the morning.